going to be fine if you have the FrostGuard. The FrostGuard windshield and wiper cover with those mirror covers that you picked up on QVC. I tell you, I'm shopping again. I have a tendency to wait. I decided last night I'm getting 2 of these. I got 2 boys. They each have a car, lucky kids. And you know what? I want to make sure they're safe drivers. I'm going to make sure that they're quick to get to their classes and do whatever they're doing, and they're back on the road. They're not scraping that windshield. They're using their FrostGuard, and you can use yours as well. All for this easy payment plan, 6 easy payments, because we're still in easy pay today with Scott Hine for $3.90. Pay 34186. You know what I want to do? I want to do something that we don't do enough here on QVC.
Yeah.
And that's listen. So let's have you guys call in, 1-800-395-1601. How do you use your FrostGuard? How has it worked for you? Maybe last season, maybe this season. If you don't know what it is yet, well, before we go through the colors, let's tell everybody what this is all about. What problems is it going to solve, Scott?
It's a 30-second solution to a 30-minute problem. That 30-minute problem, though, is a miserable one, which is scraping and swearing and screaming and busting up your knuckles, trying to get ice, snow, slush off your windshield. If you put the FrostGuard ahead of time, you never have that problem.
This is, we talk about that halo, which sets sales records on QVC, historic sales records. You know what's right there with it, neck and neck? The FrostGuard when it first debuted. Why? Here's why.
Because it's easy. It's obvious. It's one of those things like, why didn't I think of it?
Yeah.
Because there's winter, now you've peeled away winter. So guess what? The ice, the snow, the slush is gone. So it makes it a great gift because anyone can use this. And the key is your windshield's ready to go, your car's ready to go when you're ready to go, Rick.
Yeah, 500,000 just of this item number have been sold. Just of this item number. And the price story is better here on this one because you get the mirror covers and you get this as well. This is going to stay exactly where it should, right?
Yeah, the security flap is essential. Over on your side,
flap
right there,
over here.
Security panel. And so what it is on your side is,
there you go, that's in the door.
Yeah, there's a fiberglass dowel rod that goes into the door jamb. Once that door's closed, it stays in, and then you lock it. This thing's not going anywhere. Rick, I'm not a light guy, and I am pulling on this as hard as I can, and the car's moving before the FrostGuard's moving. What that means is it's going to work for you while you're gone, but be waiting for you when you get back.
Okay, how do you get the choices? Well, just real simple. One is going to be the color, and the other is going to be the type of car you want, right? So, a standard or a larger car. So here come the colors.
Here are the colors. Black is the obvious choice for a gift if you don't know what to get.
It's the one I got.
Matches any car. Yep, it's easy. Red's real. Crimson is really nice one too, base color. Tinsel's the one you just saw in the car. That's my personal favorite. Come over to here to teal, which is new and exclusive to QVC this year. Come on down here to camouflage, Rick. Popular with the guys and the gals.
That's and then, standard only.
Okay, come on over here to Snowflake, real nice designer color. And then you come down here to Nordic, which I like to call a holiday sweater.
By the way, Scott.
For your car. Yeah, brother.
Let's take that Snowflake off.
Uh-oh.
It's gone.
Okay, we can do that. I'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Because I actually think it's glued in there. So I will change that for you. Snow Leopard, fashionable and trendy.
And Snow Leopard's also gone.
Good God.
So Snowflake and Snow Leopard. So this is it for the holiday season, as you might know, because it's getting down there. So now that you choose your color, what size should I get, depending on my car? Yeah,
this is super important because if you have a compact all the way up to a small size SUV, you're going to want to get the standard. The proper fit is the proper function. Anything from a mid-size SUV, so you're talking like a Ford Explorer, Jeep Grand Cherokee, all the way up to a big boy like a Toyota Tundra, Ford F-150, get the XL. Good. If you're in SUV land, don't know what to do, go ahead and cheat up to the XL. You do want the full coverage.
That's what I would do. SUVs, pickup trucks, get the big guy. Everything else, you're going to be good to go if you get the standard. Right. Okay, here it comes. Here comes the snow, here comes the rain, here comes the slush.
Well, it's snowing right now. Literally snowing as we speak. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Wait till you see the kickoff of the Today's Special
I've seen it before.
It is winter wonderland out there. So, but it's funny because so many people came in and said, oh, I just put my FrostGuard on as it came into work. And there's a reason why. Don't be fooled by the imitators. Ours works the best because it's made the best. 600 denier polyester. So you think like a military grade tent material, like a luggage material. It's not going to tatter or fray. But the big story here is the PVC backing on the side. This shiny stuff right here is what prevents the ice, the snow, the slush from going down into the windshield, and I'll prove it to you. So here we have a windshield that is covered with construction paper, right? And by the way, the same piece of paper I've been using for almost 2 years now.
Really?
So yeah, I swear to God. So we'll keep that there and we'll put a similar type of construction paper.
Confidence in the FrostGuard.
I have complete confidence. So, and then I took you can see it's actual snow from outside because it's snowing outside here in Westchester, Pennsylvania. So we'll put the snow on it. And then what we'll do is we'll take some water, we'll pour that on top. Two things you'll notice, Rick. First and foremost, water beads up and runs right off the front of the FrostGuard. It's exactly what you want to see. Second thing you'll notice is that this piece of paper is now discolored because it's wet. So that means if one flake, one drop got through, we would see it on the other side, and the streak is alive.
Bone dry.
I can keep using this piece of paper.
Keep using the piece of paper, hey, because it works. And how does it work? Well, I'm telling you. So and we see this all over the QVC parking lot. The snow happens. People working the overnights. They just pop the FrostGuard. How long does it take to put the thing on?
Less than 10 seconds, honestly.
I
say 30 seconds, but it's really 10. I mean, and the thing is, I think the key, Rick, is just make it a habit. Just put it on every single night, and you get the same result in the morning. If you get a little bit of frost, you get ice, you get snow, whatever it is, it keeps it off of your windshield. And it's the thing about it, I think why it makes such a great gift and why it's been so popular is because you're solving a real problem that real people have that's miserable. You're already late for work, it's 6:30 in the morning, it's 13 degrees out, you don't want to scrape your windshield. When you have the FrostGuard, you don't have to.
Hey, over 1,100 people are shopping. 1-800-395-1601. We got a couple minutes here to say happy holidays, so come on in. Everything's on 3 or more easy payments right now. We're in the midst of an easy pay day. So this happens to be 6 easy payments. The easy pay gods are smiling. $3.90. And the sizes are there. Most of the colors are there, but they're starting to sell out. Let's show them how to do it again.
Yeah, real easy. So you got these stretchy straps here. Flexible straps are called the Fit Fast system. And what that means is it'll fit any car, truck, or SUV on the market today. Okay, so there's a little system of loops, all right? The other thing is what we said, security panel on your side, goes into the door, keeps it on the windshield. It's not going to blow away or get stolen. So and then all you do is you put the straps over the side view mirror, and then you peel winter away when it's done.
Yeah.
So like this snow we're getting right now, go out in the parking lot, everyone's got a FrostGuard on, including me, peel it right away, drive off, you're good to go.
And in the newer FrostGuards that weren't quite there when we first debuted it, when it set sales records, my favorite thing is the FrostGuard actually works over the windshield wipers, because I'm from Minnesota, so I know from windshield wipers getting frozen here, and everybody just, even when you put them up like that and store them up, they can still really, really freeze and lock, and they break on the way down.
That's the key. Here's what people do. Yep, go ahead.
So keep them down.
Here's what people do. It gets frozen, you do this.
Snap them down,
just
and then they break.
Your blade.
So the FrostGuard is going to be wonderful for the windshield wipers as well.
Well, you know what it is? Along about April, you can't figure out why the windshield wiper blades are smearing the water across your windshield. And you're like, well, it's because back in January you broke them. And so when you have the FrostGuard, you never have to worry about that.
By the way, one little addition as well, tell me about the mirror covers.
Yeah, I think that's nice too, because the more you cover, the less you have to clean. So the mirror covers come with it now, they match, and they cover any size mirror, so you're good to go there. Again, it's easy. Just make a habit of it, Rick. It takes literally less than 30 seconds to walk out to your car and put it on. And the other thing is people say, okay, well, I got a garage. Well, do you have a garage at work? Do you have a garage at church? Do you have a garage at the mall? No, and with that security panel, you never have to worry about it walking away on you. And the nice thing is that quick dry pouch, so you don't take the ice and the snow into your car.
Has that ever happened, by the way? You go to the mall, and you come out like, oh my gosh, the world just changed, right? There's 5 inches of snow, or it's freezing and it's slushing, it's icy, and now I've really got to scrape. Well, we had more colors the first time we went through this. That's live TV and QVC. We now have fewer colors. Let's go through the ones we have remaining.
Yeah, 100%. So black is the obvious choice for a gift because you know it'll match any car out there. So I think you'd say the same thing about crimson. Those are two good basic colors. Tinsel is my personal favorite. I really love how it looks. You just saw it on the car there. New and exclusive this year to QVC is the teal. Okay. As we come down here, I believe standard only is the camouflage, Rick.
Yep.
And that's popular with the guys and the gals. As we come all the way down here, Nordic. It's like
Nordic
a holiday
red,
sweater.
Last call.
Oh,
last call Nordic, and that's going to be sold out for the season as well. Which size do I get? I'll do this one. Anything SUVs, like a medium SUV and up to a large SUV, just don't hesitate. Get the XL. You're in luck. Everybody else get the standard. You're going to be good for compact sedans, small crossovers, small SUVs. You're probably going to be good as well. But if you're not sure, get the XL and you're going to be fine. The mirror covers are coming along with it. The colors are here. The main point is this is to be used year after year. These things last too, don't they? It's not a one season item.
You're 100% right. Do not be fooled by the imitators. And unfortunately, when you get popular, you get a lot of imitators.
Yeah.
And don't be fooled by them. They are cheap knockoffs. Point blank. This is the original. This works the best because it's made the best.
One of the things they didn't have when it first started was the name.
Yep.
So you got it. it. So if you're giving this as a gift, that's another thing. You're giving the real thing. You're giving the FrostGuard.
I agree completely, and the reason you want to give this one, 600 denier polyester. You won't find one made this well. It takes a beating. It won't tatter, it won't fray. Same stuff luggage is made out of. Right on this side, PVC backing is what prevents the ice and the snow from going down, but also prevents it from sticking to the windshield. That's the key to the technology. So you put it back over here, windshield's covered with a piece of paper. I'm just going to put more snow on. Might as well, right? So here's the snow from outside. It's literally ice cold.
Very good.
And then we'll come over here, just put a little more water on. I feel very confident. I can put pretty much as I want. It beads up, runs off the front of the FrostGuard.
Yeah, that really does bead up. So it's repelling it right off the top, right? But that construction paper changed color. So if there's water underneath, you're going to have
see it.
Color changing construction paper.
I felt pretty good about it, and we're still good, my man. Same piece of paper for almost 2 years now, and that's how you know it works. Time after time after time, it takes a beating. It keeps on going.
A couple things I will remind you of, because we get so many millions of people who shop on QVC. If you've never shopped on QVC before, you're watching right now, you can take advantage of this. Take advantage of the easy payment plan, $3.90. You bring it home. You give it for the holiday season. Let's say they don't want it, or you don't want it if you get it for yourself. You have until the end of January. You can send it back. So it's an unconditional return policy when it comes to our today's special value. Oh, here's another thing. There are free, one thing you never talk about, Scott, there are free exchanges. If you want to call back and get a different size, you can get a different size for no extra charge.
And I love that.
It's just like fashion. So Susan Graver, you can get a different size. So don't hesitate because you're not sure if it's going to be the right color, if it's going to be the right size. I've done this before, and QVC is great about the free exchanges.
Great.
Yeah.
And that's important here because you're in that mid-size SUV range, you're not exactly sure.
You can't go wrong.
I love it. No, it's fantastic. And I think that's also why it makes a great gift because not just the practicality of it, but think about like a little bit of the safety. Say you know somebody who's a doctor or nurse, works odd hours, a waiter or a waitress. You and I used to work in that business. You get out
People
late
here at
hours.
QVC.
Yeah.
I'll give you another thing.
Yeah.
I know my son's done this before. My son Nick, it's frozen outside, and so you know what he's going to do? He's going to scrape a hole this big.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that?
Like this.
You know you've done that.
Absolutely.
And you cannot see peripheral vision. You cannot see what's going on, right? And now you don't see the road the way you should.
That's right.
That's not a safer driver.
That's right.
Let's do choices again in the last minute.
Yeah, man. So what you're looking at here is, we'll get to sizes in a second, but the colors are big here. Any color will work, but it's nice to be fashionable.
Black is a great gift. That's
Obvious
the
choice.
two I got yesterday.
Crimson, another neutral tone, really good. Tinsel, big fan of the tinsel. If we come down here, that's the one.
Crimson standard only.
Okay. Tinsel, I love on that. You saw in the car.
Good for
Teal. New and exclusive this year to QVC.
Yep.
Come down here, the camo is great
Standard
for the
only.
guys and the gals love it. Standard only. And then down right here is Nordic. It's like a holiday sweater for your car.
300 standard, 6000 SL in that Nordic red, in that pattern. That's going to do it. That's going to do it for our day. Black is still here. Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, my friend.
3,000 ordered just now. Wow, boom, like that. As we end our day, since we're talking about snow and we're talking about getting outside and keeping things clean, Kirsten Lincoln is going to have a brand new Today Special Value, and I wonder what that's going to be. Only one of its kind for the year. We'll throw it to her and see what's happening outside right now.
Hey, listen, you